Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. The Nittany Lions are ranked #1 here in the early stages of the season, but there is a long way to go before they can start thinking about playing for a national championship. The emphasis now, get better, get better. That's what the coaches keep telling you. That's going to do it for us here on the pregame show. NCAA Football 14 action coming at you right now. Fred Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit.
Almost 110,000 screaming fans have filled Beaver Stadium. What a setting for college football. And now let's head down to the coin toss. It's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Is lined up for the opening kickoff. So here we go. He really got a hold of that kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Hines' overall ability, Herbie, has got to drive you crazy if you're a defensive coach.
Yeah, you look at a defensive coordinator trying to slow this guy down. It's next to impossible. He can do so many different things. And today, they're going to try to put pressure on him because if you sit back, he just makes too many things happen.
So let's see what the offense can do as they come out onto the field.
Kill! Gunner 3. Here we go. X7.
Boy, it's a handoff to the right. They'll drop in for a loss. Penn State's going to use their first time out of the half here.
The misdirection wasn't fooling the defense at all. That shows some really solid preparation and discipline to stay with their assignments.
Second and long. Ball on their own 19. Receiver dropped it, incomplete. And that one probably should have been picked off.
Yeah, are you kidding me? There's a blanket around that receiver. Somebody else had to be open.
Right around the 34. Penn State's feeling pretty good about themselves right now. Record-breaking performance a week ago, that's great, but they got to put that in the rearview mirror and get back to work today. This is a fun game, and I think we're going to see a lot of interesting football before it's over.
Mike 50. Go! 6-4.
Got him on the screenplay. Steps out of bounds at the 23.
You know what? After a play like that, I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if they went to the air again.
It's second down, 1 yard to go. Ball on the 23-yard line. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line. So the option play gets some big yards right there.
Yeah, you know, it's amazing how sometimes this guy is able to find a hole and get through it.
From their own 35-yard line, it's first down. Quick throw out to the receiver, incomplete. So the officials taking a look at this play to see if the receiver got a foot in bounds.
Regardless of the outcome of this review, I still think that this guy made an excellent catch.
Well, I think he came down with it, but from up in the booth, it's hard to tell.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So they'll overturn the call and rule this a completion.
There was a bad call made on the field, but they were able to fix it because of the replay. This is exactly why the booth review is a great thing for college football.
Let's go, Mike 50, Mike 50. Hey, down. 6 and 4.
They hand it off again. Tackled after a decent pickup. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 48.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Go. 6 and 4.
Gets it out to the tight end, and he can't hang on.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Mike 50, Mike 50. Go. Motion, motion. Motion, motion, motion.
Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry.
You can tell he's got a lot of faith in his wide receivers. Even when he's a little bit off target, they can pull it in and make something happen.
So it's 3rd down, and they're just inches away from picking up the 1st down. The Nittany Lions had one of their key players go down earlier, but it looks like he might be able to get back in the lineup. And he's taken down around the 32-yard line.
Very well-designed play that time to give them a 1st down. The linemen executed their blocks nicely, and it went for a good gain.
We're at play number 9 of this current drive. And he's tackled at the 20-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 20. Sacked on the play.
That's a loss of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and long.
It's the 11th play of the drive. He's got an opening. And they make the stop right around the 16-yard line.
That's a deal of 10 to go. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
From the 16-yard line, it's 3rd down. And they bring him down for a sack on the play.
That's a loss of 1 yard on the play. 4th down.
Kicks up, and he's got it. Let's go to the studio for this Reese Davis update.
Wolverines were ranked number 2. After that performance, how far will they fall? Well, look what's going on here. Just when you thought you had this game all figured out, the script gets flipped. And for Birch, he gets off with big numbers, 5 touchdown passes on the day. After this performance, only one way to describe him: flat boy dog warrior. The Fighting Irish gets the win by 7. Meanwhile, the Hokies entered the game ranked 7th in the country. But under
You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play.
Set. Hang Boston. Hang Boston.
Tackle made around the 46-yard line.
I'll tell you something. I'm loving this quarterback's confidence more and more as this game goes on. He's really throwing the ball with some purpose.
From their own 46-yard line. First down. And that'll do it. Very good first quarter of action. 7-3, Tigers. Back to the action here in the second quarter. It's been a good one and a tight one at this point.
3 down. Hey, Mike's 50. Mike's 50. 6-4.
Setting up blockers, a running back's got it on the screen. He's at the 40. Knocked out of bounds around the 34-yard line. From the 34-yard line. First down.
Mike 50. Mike 50. Shift.
Fires to his tight end. Nothing doing.
Scott was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Man left. 4 down. Mike's 50. Go.
Brought down at the 33-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That'll make it 3rd and 9.
From the 33-yard line. Third down.
Hey, Mike's 50. Go.
And he's going to be sacked.
The offensive line has to at least slow the guy down a little bit. He was in there in no time.
That brings us 4th and 15.
With one quarter down, I really haven't seen too much separation between these two squads. Might be neck and neck the whole way. Throws it deep. In the air. It's intercepted.
Not only did he demonstrate his leaping ability, but he also has the hands to be able to pull the ball in. Great job.
Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just one or two plays.
Go! 225! 225!
Tackle at the 15.
Personal foul. Basement. Defense.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
You know, penalties can ruin a team's chances to win if they commit too many.
From their own 30-yard line, it's first down. That's a great tackle at the 23-yard line.
But the defense is fired up, responding and reacting to that sack. Not only do they get the quarterback, but they hit him and hit him hard. I think that can really create some confidence for this defense. The next time this quarterback drops back to throw, you got to be thinking he's going to be a little bit gun-shy and concerned about the pressure that this defense is putting on him.
Defense looking for another sack in this second down and long situation.
Mike 50, Mike 50. Take go. 288. 288.
I love the toughness here by this quarterback, sitting in until the last second, trying to make a play downfield, only to have this defense get to him. He's got to do a better job maybe feeling things out a little bit, but at least he has the awareness and a toughness to sit in that pocket.
Makes it to the 31. Nice job by the running back, and that'll get him 7, maybe 8 yards.
That'll make it 4th and 10.
The Tigers will use their first time out of the half. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions.
3 down, 3 down. Mike 50, Mike 50. Take go. 164. 164.
Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab.
Pass falls incomplete. Hill, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 45-yard line, it's second down. Fires to his receiver, first down. From the 37-yard line, first down.
Mike 50, Mike 50. 5,
Taken down as he works the left for a nice gain. And he couldn't manage to get out of bounds and stop the clock.
Well, let's see how that affects him here in this situation.
Man left, man left. 4 down, 4 down.
He's going to go for the home run. Fires quickly, and he's got his receiver for the touchdown. There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing. Throws it in a hurry. He's out to the 30. Across midfield. Inside the 30. To the 10. And a huge touchdown play. And for Patton, that gives him a share of the school record for career touchdown catches.
He's caught touchdowns in just about every conceivable way. But I'm sure having the record to himself would be even more important. I was really impressed with their last series. They came out with a focus on the passing game, and the offense got the job done. We'll see if they have the same strategy here.
He fights forward to about the 33.
Call it a gain of 2 yards. That makes it 2nd and 8.
From their own 33-yard line. 2nd down. Penn State has a 3-point lead. Across the middle, tight end's got it. He's tackled to the 38-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. Huge gain, and that sets him up nicely with a 1st and goal. It's 1st down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. And down he goes at the 1-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
All the big boys are on the field now. Both teams have their big sets out there. Touchdown, Penn State!
This kid is a really reliable weapon. You definitely want the football in his hands near the end zone.
6 points and a pretty display of passing was a result of their last drive. Kirk, do you expect the defense to take a different approach here?
When this quarterback is on, he is on. It already seems like whatever this defense is trying just isn't working. But maybe if they add just a little bit more pressure, then they might be able to force him into a mistake.
And he shoved out of bounds around the 40-yard line. That one's more than good enough for the first down.
Well, Brad, that is a great play by the quarterback to find his target past the marker to keep this drive moving.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 40.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Right down. 2 more steps.
He's hit and taken down. First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Right down. 164. 164.
He goes out of bounds around the 37-yard line. Go with a screen here, and the halfback's got it. He gets hit out of bounds at the 26. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. Quickly, and he's got his man. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop. Tackle around the 35-yard line.
Maybe after a nice run like that, you try to go up in the air with a play-action pass.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. And he is drilled at the 28-yard line.
Man, as an offensive lineman, this is the worst thing that you want to see, is your quarterback not only getting sacked, but getting hit like that. Those linemen better pick that quarterback up and start doing a better job of taking care of it.
They find themselves in a hole here after that sack at 2nd and long. And they make the stop at the 38. but he's tackled back behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 1.
They really just didn't have any room to work on that play. The defense just suffocated them there.
The offense is looking to be a little bit more successful with this drive as they had to punt the ball away the last time they had it. Just under 3 to go in regulation.
Hey, we got Mike 50. Mike 50 now.
He's knocked out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
That makes it first and 10.
From the 30-yard line, first down.
Mike 50. Mike 50. Go. 164. On 64.
He's on the run. They go to the left for a nice gain.
7 yards. That'll bring up second and 3.
Got it to his man on the screen. And he's taken down right around the 16-yard line. They get about 7 yards on the pass and pick up a first down.
He did a really good job of standing in against the rush and getting the ball right to the receiver's hands.
We have 2 minutes left to play in this game.
Mike 50. Mike 50. Mike 74.
There's a fumble. It's recovered. He's taken down around the 18-yard line. Auburn will take a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Man left, man left. 3 down, 3 down.
Just under 2 to go in the game.
29.
The Nittany Lions taking their first time out of the half. From the 18-yard line, it's second down. Tackled outside after a nice pickup. Vaughn picks up 5 with the carry. Auburn's out of timeouts.
Let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here. Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
Penn State's going to have to use their second time out of the half. Makes it to the 5.
What is going on with his defense? I mean, don't get me wrong. The offense is doing a nice job with first downs and they're executing well, but the defense is just letting them maintain possession and move the ball right down the field. They've got to try to change things up with their scheme. Be more aggressive, attack, do some things to change it up, take some risks.
And he hits him hard at the 2-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. That brings up second and goal.
That brings up a second and goal. All on the 2-yard line. Let's see if they try to pound it in here. Both teams have their goal line sets on the field. Big play here. Touchdown, Penn State. So it's time to see this offense go to work again.
This defense couldn't stop them from moving the ball and inevitably finding the end zone.
We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. Hines' performance today, Kirk, it was just fun for you and I to be part of it, really.
Yeah, really just a campus legend, a guy that went out there and showed why he's one of the most dominant players in the country, and he did not disappoint anybody, including his teammates today.
That's it for this presentation of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you soon.